Are you just starting your journey in Borderlands 4 and looking just for a solid power boost? Maybe you're tired of getting your teeth kicked in and want to just feel overpowered earlier in your playthrough. Today we're covering the perfect solution, the boss Splashzone. This is one of the fastest and easiest farms you can do right at the start of the game. I'm going to show you the route to find him, how to melt him, and then we'll review his 3 dedicated drops: the lead balloon shotgun, the fireworks shield, and the jelly grenade. Just a quick heads up, you're going to need to complete the main story quest, Recruitment Drive, to get to this farm, which happens super early in the campaign, so if you feel like you haven't done this yet and you don't have access, just keep progressing a little further. Let's get you there. Open your map and head to the Fade Fields. The fast travel point you want is the stock room order silo. Now, this is the best part. Out in front of the order silo, there's a balloon lift. You just have to look up, grapple onto the balloon, and it can float you directly to the arena where you can use Moxxi's Encore machine to spawn the boss. You can just jump back and forth between the arena and Moxxi's Encore machine, which is the absolute delight of Borderlands 4. No more saving and quitting. This is easily one of the most efficient farm loops in the game. So how do you take him down? He's basically a badass psycho who spawns with a random element like shock, fire, or caustic. He'll leave an elemental trail on the ground, toss grenades, and try to melee you. Honestly, the strategy is simple. He has a red health bar, so a good fire weapon will shred him pretty good. Just lead him in a tight circle to stay out of the elemental puddles, and he'll go down in seconds with decent starting gear. First up is the lead balloon, a legendary Torgue shotgun. This thing is pure chaos. Its special effect is lightweight. The projectiles flow upward and then explode, spawning small child projectiles. The best use, great for clearing a room that's tight and compact. Can spam it at groups of enemies and they'll take damage from both the first explosion and the follow-up grenades. For an early game weapon, damage is pretty okay. My thoughts? It's an absolute blast to use and will make you feel incredibly powerful during the story at the very start of your progression. Just a heads up, there is a sweet spot for distance to really try maxing damage, and yes, you can absolutely blow yourself up from your own explosions, so keep your eyes open. Next up, and in my opinion, the real prize of this farm, the fireworks shield. Its legendary effects is bundled. On kill, it spawns a barrage of homing missiles that seek out nearby enemies. The best part though, the element of the missiles is determined by the elemental resistance on your shield. Got a fire resistance rule, you're shooting fire missiles on every kill. The shield is best used on literally any build. It's a kill and forget item. You just focus on one enemy and the shield takes care of the others. It's an amazing tool for mobbing. My overall thoughts though, truly, I think it's an S tier early game item. You can get it within the first few hours of playing and it can really carry you for a long time. While the other 2 drops are great for leveling, the fireworks shield has genuine use all the way into the late game. Is it the absolute best thing you can grab? Absolutely not, but it's just generically and just genuinely really easy and straightforward addition to almost any build in the game. And finally, we have the jelly, a legendary grenade made by Ripper. It's self-replicating. It hits a surface or an enemy and then it tries to split, bouncing around the area and dealing splash damage with whatever element it rolled with. This is another fantastic tool for early game mobbing. Just toss it into a packed room and watch it bounce around, softening up everything for you. My thoughts, it does decent amounts of damage on its own, and when you get a lot of bounces, it can really clear the field or the room that you're in. But just like the lead balloon can and will bounce right back into your face, and it will kill you. This is one of the best starter farms in the game, period. It's incredibly fast, the boss is easy, and all 3 dedicated drops have some sort of purpose in boosting your damage and helping you power through the main story. If you combine the jelly and the fireworks shield, it's gonna make you feel like a god while you're leveling up trying to kill groups of enemies. Just look at this. I toss a jelly, kill somebody, the missiles home in on others, and it just keeps spiraling into more missiles and clears more and more guys. So overall, I think the fireworks and the jelly shield is for sure top tier items that you can stick to well into the end game. My opinion aside, I'll ask you guys, do you think Splashzone is worth spending an hour on for the early game loot and XP boost?